she was originally from Georgia.
Dongazashvili.
Yeah, well, sometimes you think it's going back in generations, whether they were born and bred there.
I think she was originally from Georgia and then went to Russia quite early on. But yeah, I'll look it up for you. Anyway, on the mat now, we're back up to the top of the draw. The plus 100 kilo category, Kim Min-jong of the Republic of Korea goes up against Yerasil Khizibayev of Kazakhstan. It's Kim in the white judogi, Khizibayev in blue.
Kim, slight smaller structure than his opponent. Well, maybe not, but just maybe the camera angle, but big guys anyway. Kim, cross grip, he's trying to work off that left lapel. Both picking up a Shido now. 2.5 minutes remaining in the contest. Kim just trying to get a little bit of movement from it. Oh, and he drops underneath for the Marotti Sienagi. What a finish. Oh, that's what you call world class. And look at the teammates. They're sitting there all having a wee little giggle to themselves, thinking, what a wonderful start. Well, that is definitely world class. The world champion is showing what form he is truly on. And look forward to seeing him in the next round.
We were talking about Tia Dongazashvili. She was... I wouldn't be losing any sleep there if I was others in the weight category.
Yeah.
Right, we're back to the top of the draw now, Loretta. Kim Min-jong of the Republic of Korea goes up against Martti Pumalainen of Finland. It's Kim in the white judogi, Pumalainen in blue. Where is it that they had that saying? Oh, it's the police, isn't it? When there's some action taking place, they've said nothing to see here. You know, move on.
Move on.
And I'm sorry to say that with Lee, that's the feeling that washes over me. You know, nothing to see here. Let's
hopefully she'll up her game with the next one.
Well, it's a teammate, isn't it?
Yep.
Who showed a little bit more, I think.
Yeah, I thought she was a little bit more impressive.
And then, even after that, you're going to have the winner of Dicko and Stevenson. I mean, they would love to have Stevenson, but I rather suspect that it's going to be Dicko, so good luck with that.
Yeah, I think so. Stevenson was great in her last match, though.
Yeah,
she really has fought. She's
yeah.
stepped it up, hasn't she? Oh, yeah. What a cracker.
He's
another one bites the dust.
Putting on a show here.
Yeah. Oh, he's just no stopping him. He's not even breaking sweat there.
He hasn't got that red back patch on for nothing.
Yeah.
He's looking good.
He is on form, isn't he? He is on form.
Blue. We might get a bit more action here.
I hope so. I do hope so. Left to right stance. Krupalik just blocked out on that last exchange. Kim coming over the back once more, drawing Krupalik down onto his knees, and he'll pick up a Shido here. Cross grip and nice Kochigari there from Krupalik, but Katakuruma there scoring a Yuko. Let's see the landing. Yes. Just about, I think, possibly. Yeah, took him over the opposite side, overspun him, but still managed to get a connection. Right, Krupalik's got some work to do now. He's still got plenty of time, 2.5 minutes remaining in this contest. Kim, left hand on the right lapel. Krupalik there, now can he...
Decided against.
There was a nice little manoeuvre there, spun him around, couldn't find an opening in the Niwaza. Grip there, looking for the Kochigari once more. Krupalik once again finds himself down in the ground. Piling a bit of pressure on, off the sleeve grip. Krupalik finding it very difficult to get past the strong defences. Seems to be slightly overpowered on the grip. Getting caught up on the sleeves and that left hand in the inside. Controlling the sleeves nicely there. Krupalik just throws that leg in, comes in for the Ochigari, just off the first exchange. Kim looks to tip his opponent over of the last attack from Krupalik, who now finds himself in the Niwaza. 26 seconds and counting down. No Shidos on the board for Kim. Krupalik now in trouble. Well, there's a win for Kim.
Not yet, that's the adjoining mat. 8 seconds.
Oh, is it? Oh,
it's the adjoining mat, yeah. But it is now.
It is. Well, I don't know. Wait until, yeah, there it is. God, that was loud, wasn't it?
It was, and it was close.
The winner of the quarterfinal in white, judo representing Tajikistan, Timur Rakhimov. Rakhimov goes to the semi-final.
So Kim
the red stand.
In
into the semi-final. Yeah, it will be Kapalik down into the repechage. Coming up next, Kim Min-jong, current world champion of the Republic of Korea, goes up against Guram Tusishvili of Georgia. It's Kim in the white judogi, Tusishvili in blue.
Well, Tusishvili has got up his game now.
This is a rematch of last year's World Championship final, where Kim Min-jong came out on top.
Kim has been looking good all day, right from the beginning, all through the rounds. Very convincing. No one's been able to stop him. Can Tusishvili do that? It gets onto the belt. Shido will go to Kim.
Lasha Gadrigiani is already telling
calm it down.
Tusishvili, keep calm.
Stay calm.
Stay calm and win.
Yes, calm and
Could be a T-shirt, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Or keep calm and win. Good grip, really good grip. The second time that he's had Kim
Comes deep
bent
over the
over in
back.
trouble.
Yeah, draws down on the head. You can see the defensive arm. The Kosota is there, though.
He could have worked there.
He's working for a tactical ploy here.
And this is the problem, you
Yeah,
know.
he's
Instead of
looking for the
looking at the
shooter.
action, he looked up. And he doesn't stay focused to the job in hand. The crowd cannot do anything for you. It's no good looking at them. Stick with the plan.
Kim
Got to get back with
piling under pressure.
the stronger grip.
Yeah.
Yeah, Makikomi go for it now.
Gotta
Need to
go.
hang on.
I find myself holding my breath on this one. You just don't know which way it's going to tip. Some scary moments on both sides. Both looking a little bit vulnerable now and again. This is about who can keep the head. Kim will be wanting to come over the top. Tusishvili's trying to draw on that head. Oh!
Not quite.
So close.
Yeah.
So close. There was a split moment, he just lost concentration. He lost where he was. He wasn't even focused at that time, allowing Kim to come in. Well, that will have ruffled his feathers a little bit there. Tusishvili has got to keep focused. That is a massive wake-up call for him. Kim, that would have boosted his confidence a little bit. Seems to have stepped it up a pace or two from the opening minute. Cross grip comes on the belt. Sumigeshi. Kim breaks it down.
He's going to draw a second penalty here. Well, not this time.
No.
One more big attack from Tusishvili. I don't think he will. He's just edging it for me.
Just slightly.
Yeah.
Comes over the top. He's trying to get that head control. Kim stays on the lapel. But he's got that drop and he's got the Kosota, so he's got to be careful that Tusishvili doesn't just clamber over the top.
If he attacks now, there'll be a second penalty to Kim.
Oh!
Oh.
Crikey! Well, that looked like a Wazari.
Well, we need
But
to see where the action
it doesn't-
began. Yeah,
Was it outside?
yeah.
Because they didn't call it, but I was so busy watching the height of that. Comes under. It was in. Oh, he touched the leg.
That's
why he didn't give it. Oh,
And
goodness me, the second penalty. This is just getting more and more serious now. 2 shidos for Kim. He can't afford to make, but he's going to drop in again, but he's strong in that drop. Got to come. Oh, oh, it's a good attack.
That's
Sotogari is a good attack. Tuzishvili is desperately trying to get that third. His focus is on the penalty, not the throw-in, and that could be dangerous. Kim chasing it now. He's 2 shidos down. The head goes down, but he drops in the Sianagi. But once again, Tuzishvili looks for the penalty.
I think this time Kim gave it to him.
I hope not.
He's dodged a bullet there.
I hope not, because this is just getting so excited. Kim is creating opportunities for himself, and there you have it. Oh, Tuzishvili had to brace on that, but he was in deep. Tuzishvili's got to be careful. He's looking for the penalty. He's not looking, and that's the win he's looking for. He's looking it on the penalty. Oh, yes! Good control. Tuzishvili in the final. Kim, oh, what a great match. Picked him off at the end. Kim had to open up. He had to go for it.
Kim Min-jong, the current world champion, will remain world champion just for a little bit longer, because there's going to be a new one later today, and it could be the winner of this contest. Guram Dusish.
Bashayev and Taseyev warming each other up, and you've got to bear in mind that they just fought the world semi-final against each other.
Yeah, it's almost as though it's just a job, isn't it, Tammy?
Yeah.
Nothing personal.
and it wasn't. You could see them at the end, and I've seen them before, after they fought and they've beaten each other, but just brilliant. And Kim Min-jong, you said that he was on scintillating form during the day. Big throws.
Yes, really looked good.
The world champion, Paris Olympic Games silver medalist.
He was world champion last year. Can he get the bronze this year? He's got a hard job.
Came unstuck in the semi-final against Guram Tuzishvili. Guram Tuzishvili turned things around, having lost to him in the final last year, consigned him to the repechage, to the bronze medal contest this year, and I think this is the last time we'll see him, for a while anyway, with the red back patch. That's going somewhere else.
Yes, you get to wear it while you're world champion and you're competing.
After that, it's in a frame, isn't it? Yeah. Stick that in the club somewhere, on your wall at home. However, you never know when you may need it again.
Well, they both going to be looking for really low Sianagis. You know that Bashayev can go both left and right. Goes off the sleeve as well.
Yeah, got one of the best in the business.
Yeah, and he's good with his counters as well. Surprisingly good with the hands to tip a mistake. Fought once before, and Bashayev was the victor. And I think that was a counter as well. I often wondered how many times they're going to, in qualification now, over the next 3 years, come up against each other. You remember Kayla Harrison and Aguiar. I think they had something like, I don't know, 14, was it, times? They fought each other in the end.
You're right.
Something incredible.
Bashayev, for me, has the advantage of always having fought at plus, all the way back to cadet, when he first went out in Miami at the Cadet World Championships. When we first saw him, he was at plus 90 kilos. And then when he went to juniors, well, they don't have it's plus 100, and he's always been at plus 100. So it's not as though he was beefed up from 100 and got used to
no,
fighting
you'd think
plus.
That, wouldn't you? Because he's
the size-wise,
not at all.
He was just plus. a big boy.
But he's got the measure of that Kataguruma that Kim just shoot across. Oh, that's it! And he's going to get a score, is he? That's going to be a Yuko, I think. Might be. They'll have a look at the landing. Or was it too much on the front? Beautifully in there. Look at the pulling action there. No, not quite. Not quite there.
It was in, but couldn't complete.
Well, when you consider how bent over they are, and that was good as well, wasn't it? I mean, that was a great idea from Kim there. He thought, I'll have a little go at the Yoko Tominagi.
Rode it well.
Yeah, he did.
Bashayev.
Well, he hasn't done anything other than that Kataguruma, Kim. Now he has again, and that's a good, strong one.
The Yoko Tominagi.
Yoko Toshi, wasn't it? It was the head on the outside or the inside? Just on the inside. Difference being Kataguruma, the head goes under the armpit. Yoko Toshi, the head's outside. And that is definitely not what he wants to do, because and that's the problem, because the first time he moved him to the side and got the draw on it, and he's going to get away with it. So I don't want to give it to him, because then that changes, and I think that that's a good decision. He's going to go again as well, isn't he, Bashayev? Getting closer and closer into that middle section. Oh, now he's in the right position now. So he's going to create this space now with that inside grip on the lapel.
Goes the other side. Didn't have the same kind of movement.
It wasn't the same, was it? I thought he was going to create the space with that inside grip.
We're going to need golden score to sort this one out, Neil.
Yes.
Golden score.
Really close. But I'll give them both their due. You know, it's not like they're just not doing anything, and that every attack they do is threatening. Not far off. He changed the direction there with it. And we've seen him do that a couple of times. You know, he leans on the arm and then changes the direction. He can do a Koichigari from it, Bashayev. This time on the right, going from right to left. Going to be a second Shido in a minute to Kim. And that was the change, yes. He'll get a score for it. That's what I was talking about. Well, he got the ippon for it. I'm not too sure it was an ippon, but only just from what I've just seen. They might have a look at that and have a look at the landing.
Wazari would do.
Well, it
Yuko
will do.
would do.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter, but they will change it if it's not quite an ippon, I'm sure. So Wazari's enough,
well.
And Bashe.
That'll do.
Was that Kim that got it?
Yeah.
Well, Kim gets it. And
Real disappointment, sorry, for Bashayev.
So another medal there, and he seems happy with that. The world champion returns.